Okay. What is this? Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
A lot of people are
Good
sleeping like
morning.
right now, I believe. Okay, so today the topic is very interesting. We are talking about staying positive consciously. Staying positive, that is the biggest thing actually. And if I say that stay positive, that doesn't mean anything actually to anyone. Just like if I say no, you have to be positive and the person is really in a big problem, it won't help actually. But staying positively is actually hacking your brain. Your brain is actually your biggest enemy and your biggest friend also. Your biggest enemy because whatever I say today, whatever I think, my subconscious mind does not understand what is right, what is wrong. For it, everything is right, everything is wrong, right? Whatever I feed, it just goes. But in between, before the subconscious mind, we have the conscious mind, which tells us, okay, whatever you're saying is not correct. Like if I say, I'm a very positive person, but my thought process, my body language, or whatever I'm feeling right now is not positive. This conscious mind understands that very clearly and does not let it go to the subconscious mind. So there is a fight actually between the subconscious mind and the conscious mind. Conscious mind is a sleepy mind. It will take everything which my conscious mind sends. Now, so when I said that your brain is the biggest enemy and the biggest friend also, if I say this is little difficult to do, my conscious mind will tell me this is very difficult to do, and the subconscious mind will store it is impossible to do. That is the thing, and that is what we have to hack. I have seen a lot of talks on positivity. People go, they get energized. For how many days it stays? It stays for a small time because we are filled with negative people all around us. A lot of negativity is there. Suppose I give an example. Suppose I'm sick, I'm having fever, or suppose I'm hurt or something like that. I tell someone close to me that I have fever. Oh, that's okay. I had fever few days back. It was worse than what you have. They feel pride in telling these issues. But that is not actually the case. You're asking the wrong person the wrong question. If you have fever, go to a doctor. Why you'd want to discuss with someone else? Yes. Or you have to stay positive. So you have to hack the brain. Hacking the brain will come to that. I always say one thing that past is something you cannot change. You can learn from the past, but you cannot change the past. What has happened has happened. Whether it is in the immediate past or whether it was in your past life. We can discuss this some other day. So whatever has happened has happened. You cannot change that. What is going to happen is again not in your hands. Future is not in your hand. You have not seen the future, right? What you have is the present. So live for the present, and your future will definitely improve. Affirmations, yes, affirmations work. We have law of attraction. We attract a lot of positivity, and more than that, we attract actually negativity easily than positivity. There's a concept actually of super soul. I'm not just keep in mind there's something above us, that is a super soul where things are connected, the brains are connected. I always say that all the brains are interlinked. and there's a lot of negativity, more negative people than the positive people. So it is very easy to attract negativity. And for those who are into meditation or those who are into like healing, that they can sense this negativity, and this negativity tries to attract their aura. But fortunately, because of the healing and the process we have, what we follow, meditation and all, it does not enter the aura. Aura is strong. So you have to make your aura very, very, very strong so that negativity does not enter. And if you can avoid that, then you can stay positive. Now, when I say hacking the brain, this is basically training your subconscious mind. Now, when I say training the subconscious mind, I have to send the patterns. I have to create the patterns, the positive patterns. The keywords, you can use some words. I can give you some words. Let me give you some words. I have written actually few words. They are with stop words. You can say, I joyfully count my blessing every day. My bank account counts, grow steadily. Now, this is confusing your conscious mind. This is confusing your conscious mind. That is what hacking your conscious mind to send positive signals to your subconscious. You have to confuse it and you have to repeat it every day. Repetition is a must. If you don't repeat, then negative elements will just come in. You have to avoid that. And repetition, that is repeat every day. Affirmations, repeat every day. But the question comes that I'm in a very bad situation. Everything has gone wrong. Whatever I tried went wrong. Then how can I stay positive? In this situation, I've tried it and tested also. What you can say is, whatever happened, happened. But this is an indication that something beautiful is going to happen in my life. Now, hacking the brain. Whatever you have done, okay, fine. Whatever has happened, happened. But this is an indication that something amazing, beautiful, something out of the world is going to happen to me. And that is why this bad situation came in my life. Just keep telling that. And I can guarantee you will confuse your conscious mind and your positive affirmation, whatever you are trying to say, it will come true. Now, why it will come true? The thing is, my conscious mind will say, I have done something like nothing good has happened, but this person is saying something amazing is going to happen with me because bad thing has happened. You know, there is always a graph. Thing goes up and goes down. So this may be the highest point of my suffering. And now I am telling my brain that, okay, enough is done. Okay, fine, good enough. You have done whatever you have done. Now, something amazing is going to happen to me and the graph is going to come down. The moment you start saying that, everything will change. Now, this is one thing. And very important, this I have tried and tested and it works beautifully. It works with everyone, right? Another one. Suppose you are in a bad mood. It happens with everyone. You get up in the morning with a very, very bad mood. Okay, something is going to happen. Like, I'm not very happy today. Why? You don't have any reasons, but you have a bad day. You think that you have a bad day, or you are going to have a bad day. Something in the night may have happened. In the dreams, it may have happened, or whatever the reason, or there may be no reason, but you are feeling low. At that time, you say that I am blessed. I am blessed. The moment you say I'm blessed, Again, you are confusing your subconscious mind. So, sorry, your conscious mind. Subconscious mind does not actually understand it. So that is hacking your brain in such a way that it enters positivity, it attracts positivity. We have a law of attraction and it works. But keep on saying that I have a lot of money, money is flowing to me. Conscious mind will not let it go inside. I have very positive health. I'm healthy. You're healthy, but your conscious mind tells you that you're actually not healthy. So you have to train in such a way your brain that nothing goes negative in your subconscious mind, because if it is stored in subconscious mind, it will stay for long and it will be very, 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 very difficult to get out from there. So don't let anything get inside your brain. But this is one thing. Now, the most important thing, which I always do, and I tell everyone to do that, you have to prepare your body, you have to prepare your brain to accept positive energies. One thing I always do in a month, at least once in a month, I do that. I close my eyes. Breathing is important, like we do in meditation. Breathe in, breathe out, hold it for, let's say, 4 or 5 times, and then you tell your brain, please remove whatever is not required for me, whatever is not good for me from my brain. You can say, whatever is not good for me, please remove that from my brain. Keep on repeating it for 2-3 minutes, and you'll feel that your body has become very, very light. And all the negative energies from your brain will go. We have other methods also where we can stay positive. And for that, meditation, hypnotherapy. In hypnotherapy, we do it every day because a lot of negativity is there. When I connect and when I get a lot of people every day that they're full of negativity, then you find that, okay, your issue is very, very small compared to what others are having. You're just a small part in that. So staying positive, but when we say consciously, first is clean your brain, clean it completely once in a month. Let it evaporate. Imagine that. There is something we do in hypnosis, in other healings also. It is called hypnodrama. This is very, very interesting, but we create an environment. We just imagine things. We create that, okay, I'm in a very beautiful bungalow. I'm very, very healthy, full of life, and all positive energies are coming. I have a lot of good friends. Just create your imaginary world and live in it for a few seconds every day. This is called hypnodrama. You have to create a drama. Once you do that, slowly and slowly, it's not done overnight. I can tell you, nothing happens overnight. It takes time. Everything has a time frame. So it will take little time, but it is going to happen for sure. Once you start creating a hypnodrama, that is a drama you're seeing, you are creating, where you want to have a perfect life. Just imagine that for 2 minutes, 3 minutes every day. But again, you have to prepare your body. First, evaporate everything negative from your brain. Imagine, again, imagine. Some people are not imaginative. They cannot imagine. They just assume that negative elements are going out of my body, and they will go out. That is for sure. And burning in the cosmic fire. Let it go to the cosmic fire, burn everything that is negative from my body, and it will go out. But one more thing you have to keep in mind. Energy. We are all energies, right? So if I say negative energy is coming out of my body like fumes, now this fume is not transformed. I have not transformed that. What I'm doing is I'm sending it to a cosmic fan, burning it. One is burning it. The other one is you convert that into liquid form. If you convert that, so imagine that some bucket filled with water is with you, and all your negative energies are going inside that and converting into water. Once it is converted, it cannot come back to gas. The this gaseous form won't come, right? So converting that. So if you want to be positive in your life, you have to prepare your body first. One is preparing the body, the other one. So I've told you that you evaporate that, you clean your brain every day, once in a month to remove all the negative energies. And the other thing is meditation. Definitely, if you're doing is fine, good enough. That is okay. Meditation is not something that not everyone is able to do. I'm actually I get a lot of ideas when I meditate. A lot of things coming to my mind, but the most important now the most important thing is you forgiveness. This is very important. We are not able to forgive and forget. Forgetting things is difficult. Even for me, it is difficult sometimes. But forgiveness is something you can actually give. Once you forgive, you forget. If you don't forgive, you cannot forget. That is a thumb rule you have to keep in mind, that forgiveness is very, very important. Every day, what I say, I'll give you the words. I ask everything and everyone present in this world to pardon me. First of all, ask for forgiveness. Then I thank everyone and everything present in this universe. Thank, that is gratitude. And then I pardon everything and everyone present in this universe. You don't have to be specific. You don't have to. So what I say is three words, three lines rather, not words. First, I ask everything and everyone present in this universe to pardon me, to forgive. I thank everyone and everything present in this world, in this universe. I pardon everything and everyone present in this universe. That means you ask for forgiveness, you show your gratitude, and the third is pardon. Ask for pardon and you forgive. Third is forgiveness. Forgive everyone. So, whatever you're doing, if you repeat these three lines every day, your life is definitely going to change. I can guarantee that. I have tested everything actually. These things have been tried and tested. I do it on everyone and I do it on myself first. So you have to be positive. If you are positive, then only you can give positive energies. If you are not positive, you cannot expect to give positive energies, right? Because all the minds are interlinked. And someone is with me, and if I'm not giving positive vibes, how do I expect the person to be positive? Just because I say that you should be positive, it doesn't make any sense. We always say, no, oh, no, that's okay. Whatever happened is happened. Okay, fine. Be positive, be positive. How can one person be positive just like that in a bad situation? You have to prepare your body. First of all, you believe yourself. You're saying that be positive, but you are not actually feeling that this person is having a good time or is going to have a good time. You have to be positive first, then only you can give positivity. Be positive, then only say or tell anyone that you should be positive. And for preparing yourself to be positive, you have to actually do few things that I've already shared with you. Right? That means, first of all, you have to ask for forgiveness. Second, show your gratitude. Everything. I'm not never specific. When I say I have to thank everyone, that means each and every living and non-living. Everything has an energy, mind you. Keep that in mind. Everything has an energy. Whether positive, negative, that is a different issue, but everything has an energy. And we are only attracting energy, whether it is living, non living, energy is there, right? So you have to thank each and everything, even living and non living. You have to ask for pardon from each and everything, living and non living. Like, I'll give you an example, a very, very interesting example. When we get a crystal healing, or we have a tumble stone or something like any crystal, let it be anything. What we do first to charge it, we ask for forgiveness. We ask for the forgiveness because this crystal has gone through a lot of hard hardships, cutting and all. Feel it. If you feel it, you can actually feel the pain the crystal may have gone through. This is a non-living thing, but it has energy. It cannot give you a positive energy unless it itself is positive. So you have to give positive energies to the non-living also and the living also. So you have to pardon everyone, ask for forgiveness, and thank everyone every day, living or non-living. This is how you can hack your brain and you can stay positive. Once you stay positive, you can actually make others also positive. And we have some prayers also. You can do that, like Hawaiian prayer we have. And this is again for Ho'oponopono, you must have heard. This is again a prayer where we ask for forgiveness. We ask for, we thank everyone. I'll just get these are four lines and we can do it right away. But again, whenever I ask everyone or anyone to do this, I always tell person to close their eyes, leave everything they're doing, and one more thing, important thing, I always tell everyone to keep their mobile out of the room. Don't keep it in just even close to you, right? Silent mode, close, whatever. It should not be there in the room where you're doing these things. If you want to be really positive in your life, just keep your mobile away when you're doing or when you're affirming, right? So I tell everyone, I also keep my mobile out, but right now I have it because I have to see a few things. But okay, let me do it. What I do is close your eyes. You can follow it right now also. Let's do it. Close your eyes, take deep, long breath, hold for a count of one, release your breath, like hold and release. This is a Ho'oponopono, that is a hope, Hawaiian prayer. Keep breathing, take deep, long breath, let the breathing be stable. This is what we do in meditation also, but this is what we have to do when we are doing any affirmation, then also, because otherwise it doesn't work. Nothing works unless your body is pure. Your positive body is positive. Okay. So what I say is, dear life, please forgive me. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you. Now the sequence can change. So let's do it now. Keep breathing and say, dear life, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. So say, dear life, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now, you have to repeat this 38 times at least in a day. If you can repeat it for 3 times, that is 38, 38, 38, 3 times, that is 108 times in a day. This will definitely change your life because this is the most positive affirmation you can have. And when you're doing this, what you're doing, you're asking for forgiveness and you're thanking everyone and you're loving your life. That is the most important part. Love yourself, love your life, be thankful for what you have. Don't bother of what you don't have. It was never yours, maybe. Right? So I say positive, stay positive, but you have to prepare yourself for that. You have to prepare your body. You have to get the negative elements out of your body. Once you get the negative elements out of your body, you follow some prayers like Opno. I've just said. All you have to do is just 4 lines you have to keep in mind. Ask, say that I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. 4 times. That's all for your life, for abundance, for your pains, for your health, dear health. You can say this also, dear health, please forgive me. Uh, I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you. The sequence can change. Sequence does not matter much, but the thing is that forgiveness and thanks and then loving it. That means you're not taking care of your health. You have been very casual about your health. That is actually one thing we always take for granted our body. We never take it seriously. We take our body for granted, and that is a very, very big issue. Once you start respecting yourself, respecting your body, all your thought process will change. And once the thought process changes, you are actually moving towards positivity. And that too, without forcing yourself. That is the main thing. You don't have to force yourself to be positive. Nobody on earth can force you to be positive. You cannot. And when I said that, when you go on certain meetings, or you say positive talks, or you listen to any positive talks, you feel so energetic. The energy is there. Why? Fine tuning your energies, fear energies. If you fine tune the frequency, you will feel positive. But that frequency will not stay forever. I can guarantee that. Unless you are ready to change yourself. You have to change yourself. And you have to be realistic. You have to be realistic. If something has gone wrong, fine, it's okay. Learn from it. Ask, okay, what was the lesson in this? Suppose I fail in an exam. What is the lesson in that? Because I did not prepare for it. I failed because I did not prepare for it. Nobody is there like your enemy, that the person is going to fail you just because they don't like your name, or your answers are not correct. That is the reason. Because you did not prepare yourself, you failed. This is what you have to learn. Learn from the mistakes you have done. Be open and be truthful to yourself. That is the key thing. If you are not truthful to yourself, अपने से ही झूठ बोलते रहोगे तो दूसरा क्या करेगा आपके लिए? सबसे बड़ी गलती, हम अपने से ही सच नहीं बोलते. We are not truthful to ourselves. We have to be, right? So at least to yourself, speak what is real. Be realistic. Be genuine to yourself. You say, okay, this is what I did wrong, and that is why it happened. Learn from your mistakes. Once you learn from your mistakes, you can actually do the corrections. If you don't learn from your mistakes, then corrections are not possible at all. You cannot correct yourself. That is the big problem, right? So correcting yourself is very, 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 very important. And prayers are there. You can use Hawaiian prayer like this, or you can do other things. You can practice every day and try to be with positive people. Finding positive people is little difficult, and saying it very easy, but it is very, very difficult these days. But you will definitely find it. If you are positive, you will attract positive people. If you are negative, then you'll attract negative people only. You must have seen the gangsters. They attract lot of gangsters within. It's like-minded people. So it is all about you. It is you only who can be positive, who can be negative, who can be attracting the negative elements towards yourself, or positive elements. It is you and you only. Nobody else has done anything wrong with you. Nobody is interested in doing wrong with you. It is only you who is attracting. It is only your failures. Be realistic to yourself. You have to be realistic. And if I say that, okay, affirmation, if you are doing some affirmation, positive affirmation, I will get 1 CR tomorrow. How on earth can you get 1 CR tomorrow if you are not putting any efforts just by affirming? No, nothing works. So it is your karma. If you don't perform, if you don't do anything, you have to work. Then only you can get the results. Right? In Gita, we have heard that karmanyavadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. That means you have to do the karma. If you don't work, you cannot get the results. Now, there is a catch. Whether you get positive results or negative results, you get the results for sure. But positive or negative again depends on how you perform. I'll give you an example. A very, very interesting story. I'll tell you about myself. I normally have a lot of stories about myself, but that's okay. Uh, I went to IIT Roorkee, and there was some installation which was to be done. We did the installation. There was a team which did that. But then came the training part. Now, since they were in Bangalore, so they told me to take up the training at my end and the installation room. So IIT students are very, very good actually. They're excellent. You don't have to train them. You just have to guide them. So I was okay, sure, okay, fine. That's not a big deal. I'll go and tell them, okay, this is the product and this is how we do it, and they can do it out there. So, but before that, I got a mail that some MTech students were facing a problem with the kit we had provided, and it's not working. The codes are not working at all. Okay, I said, fine. That is again not a big problem. I went there and I spent 8 hours that day, did everything I could, but it did not work at all. I said, okay. I told those guys that, okay, I'll come back tomorrow. I was traveling from Dehradun to Roorkee. Okay. I said, okay, fine. Not an issue. I'll come tomorrow and we'll try it again. They said, okay. So this, and they told me that their MTech depended, that their degrees depended on the kit working. I said, okay, fine. Then we'll do it tomorrow for sure. And they said, okay, sir, you tell us what to do. I told them to prepare the systems before I come. And I went again back to Dehradun with my colleague. And on the way, I went through Haridwar. So on the way, there was this hoarding saying Karmande Vadi Karastema Feleshu Kadachana. And I laughed like anything that. And my colleague asked me what happened. I said, I'll tell you tomorrow. He said, okay. We went the next day. Now what happened? I installed everything from fresh. And the most interesting part was there was one CD which came with it, and that was to be installed first. And the lab person thought that it was just a CD, he did not give to the students. So we installed the entire thing again, and it just took me 5 minutes to get everything working. Just 5 minutes. So Karm I did that day also, a previous day, but next day it was done correctly. And that is why I was laughing, because I realized that I have done something wrong in the installation. It was not installed properly, because these kits were very costly kits and nothing wrong can go with them. They were from the best of the companies. So performing is important, but in a right way. So it is like garbage in, garbage out. Ego, we call it ego, garbage in, garbage out. If my karma is not right, then don't expect the results to be right. They cannot be correct. And that is an example I gave you where I faced myself. I knew that, okay, On my way back, I knew that something wrong I have done there, and there was so much of tension in the brain that it was like boiling. The brain was boiling for 8 hours, and nothing was happening. Nothing. Not a single move. And and when you have 8 people who are depending on you, see, saying that, sir, please do something. We will not get the degree unless this kit works. They were 8 from MTech and around 16 from BTech students who were depending on me. They showed their gratitude by writing in their thesis. But that is okay. That is what I said. Gratitude is important. But realizing, be realistic, understand what wrong you have done. If you don't, if you keep on lying to yourself, no, I am right, I am right. Whatever I have done is correct, but still things are not happening right to me. No, I don't agree with that. Sorry. You must have done something wrong. That is why things have not turned right to you. Definitely there is something wrong which happened. And that is why your karma or your return, that is your garbage in, garbage out. You feed in, you put the wrong things, you get wrong things. So that is important. So if you want to be positive in life, I gave you a prayer, Oponopono, that is available all over. Okay. But the thing, 4 things you have to keep in mind. And also you have to keep in mind that just because someone says that you stay positive, cannot stay positive unless you believe it. You have to prepare your body. Meditation is one thing, affirmation is one thing, but it has to be repeated. You have to hack the brain. If you are not able to hack your brain, then okay, nothing will happen. You have to bypass this conscious mind so that your subconscious mind comes into picture, it becomes active. So that is important, right? There are ways to hack your brain. We can discuss it different way. And that one more thing I told you, that is you have to create a hypnodrama. A drama you have to create, a life you have to create, and get the feeling of in your brain, in your heart, and let it spread. We can do this exercise. I'll do it some other day, not today, uh, because we have done only one already. Okay, once in a day. Let us go step by step. Okay, so you have to feel, okay, this is really amazing in the heart, and then we work on that. To hacking the brain, you have to believe yourself, stay positive, and to stay positive, you have to prepare your body and confuse your conscious mind. You have to confuse it. Something bad happened. Okay, that this is nice. Whatever happened has happened. Now something amazing is going to happen with me, and that is confusing the brain. Right. So any questions on anything you want to discuss, any experiences you want to discuss, we can discuss it, and we can continue with other things later and more exercises. Actually, this is something practical. To stay positive, you have to be practical, and I can take you practically towards that. So if you have anything you want to discuss or anything you want to know,
Hello, Anuj.
hi, I owe
Yes,
you. Oh,
I always I'm going for hypnotherapy myself,
yeah, I know.
and as you know, since the festival, the things have improved so much,
Yes,
and I just feeling pain since Tuesday. So I've got a muscle tear. So time people I come across negative people, they are maybe they are not negative. It's just the vibes around the
yeah, frequency
house.
does not match.
Yeah,
Our
people.
frequency does not. Yeah, frequency does
Yeah,
not.
certain people. I don't match. Like
Hmm.
when I see it's when I see a dark person, frequency does not match. That's what my hypnotherapist here also
Yeah.
told me. And I just came back from the clinic because I have had very chest pain, and today my hypnotherapist is not available. So I just saw my physician, and he says that you have muscle tear. I've
Mm-hmm.
overworked myself
Okay.
the exercise wise,
You
muscle
know,
ligament,
you can do self hypnosis.
how to do it.
What you can do is breathing exercise. They must have told you, breathe in, breathe out, and imagine that ice. You're in ice, and let that spread towards your neck. All your
Yeah.
pain will go. The pains will go.
So
Everything will go.
also I have difficulty swallowing my food also.
Okay.
So I can also, I think it's a part of anxiety or dysphasia or dysarthria. There is complication with medical, all these
Mm.
medical terms, because I counsel so many people, as in I'm very proud to be a trainer for Mavin and so many other people laughter yoga. I
Yeah.
don't know why suddenly it's like overly positive, overly optimistic,
Mm.
overly optimistic. That is also a problem. Pray, pray,
Yeah.
prayer, sound current. I have a radio next to me. I
Mm.
have so many. I have so many things to be blissful for. But
Yes,
the,
you are. You're so beautiful.
but the thing is, when I hear people something, I have sensory issues because I have a neurological problem. I have sensory issues also. So my breathing is affected because of my fall last time.
Mm.
So that's why.
It is
Well,
actually breathing is affected because when your sensory organs are not performing properly, then what happens that they forget to breathe. We forget to. I forget to breathe. I can tell you
yeah,
that. Sometimes I realize that I have not taken a breath for a long time. It
yeah.
happens with me also. It's because I'm thinking of something else. My brain is somewhere else, so it happens. Doesn't matter.
Concentration also is a problem. So maybe on the next session you can do something on how to improve the focus for
Yes,
not for
yes,
me, not
for
for me,
everyone.
but for everyone here.
Yes, yes, yes. Focus. That is what focus is important. Yes. If you are not able to focus yourself, then nothing happens.
Nothing works. You
Yes.
try, you can try everything. You can try. I mean, the pain can go off with muscle relaxants and all that.
Yeah.
I will buy, but you come again and again and again. So I have to be on lifetime medication. That is one a part of muscle of life. You have to accept.
You are already doing hypnotherapy. I don't think you will be requiring medicines long for long.
Yeah, no, no.
So, but some
I
medicines will continue.
no.
You can.
Maybe I need to. Maybe I'm taking supplements a lot for my hormone imbalance, endometriosis, all this. Because I've hormones have gone haywire also.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
sometimes I've been laughing continuously for 3 years. Very happy person I am.
Yeah.
Very, as you can see, as I did my self-love talk, very happy person I am. I don't know. It's just that maybe I'm worried about the future with my parents or what. Anything can happen at any time. So I forgive myself, and I forgive the
Yes. That
people
is what.
around.
That is very important. You have to forgive yourself first.
I forgive the people around me. You
Yeah.
see,
Yeah. Yes. Forgive yourself. Forgive the people around. Yes.
and I forgive my parents who, this is just a test of God. So it's not their fault also.
Right.
So I think everyone here should practice the home ho'oponopono.
Mm.
I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you.
Yes. That is dear life, dear health, anything. You can change that.
Uh,
Dear health, you can say dear health. I'm
you
sorry,
can
please
you
forgive
can
me. Thank you
actually
for loving me.
you can actually you can actually put any phrases that you like, or for me I just say not dear life. I just say please, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you for this problem.
Yes, you can do that also.
and
It is
now
not necessary to be specific.
and now negative people also, I'm gonna say, oh, thank you very much for the compliment.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because
Do that.
I'm too young to stress.
Yes.
Luckily,
No,
I
no.
have a good caregiver with me. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
I am turning 39 next Monday. So I think it's just a phase that I'm going through.
Everything will be fine.
Reflection. Yeah.
I have
People
just
tell
given
me,
you healing. I just
yeah.
given you healing.
Yeah.
I have given you healing. You will be right. You will be fine soon. We are just channels. We channelize. So I have just channelized some healing for you right away. It will come to you definitely. Okay. So anything else to be discussed, or we can wind up for now?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Anuj. Anyone else
Thank you.
has any question? I think
So
Manasi wants to speak.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
can you just share the Hawaiian prayer
You want
that
the
you
context, the text?
yeah
Dear life, just you can note down. You want to note?
okay, I'll note it down.
You can note down.
Yes.
Otherwise, it is there on YouTube also, but you note down.
Yes, yes, I'm
Uh,
noting.
okay. Dear
What's it?
life,
What's it called again, Anuj?
Hawaiian prayer. Hawaiian,
Hawaii.
Hawaiian. It's called Ho'oponopono Hawaiian prayer. Very, very
Okay.
common. It is forgiveness prayer for forgiveness. So what I
Oh,
say, you can replace this dear life with anything you want, or just say like that. You don't even have to use the phrase dear life. First line, I'm sorry. Second line,
okay. This one, yeah.
yeah,
Ho'oponopono.
dear
All
life.
of
Yeah, open up.
thank
Dear
you and
life,
sorry,
I'm
forgive me.
sorry.
Yeah,
I am sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I love you. But say this with feeling. Feeling should be there. Close your eyes, feel it. Breathe in,
Doesn't
breathe out.
Anuj, doesn't I
Yeah.
love you come before thank you?
No,
No, it's
I
correct.
love you. Thank
Yeah.
you. I
I'm
love you.
sorry. Please forgive
Thank you.
me.
And then I love you. I love you is that I love this life, whatever the life is coming. And I thank you for everything. The sequence
Yeah.
can be
Sequence can be
anywhere.
any. Yeah.
But first
This
is
was
forgiveness
you
and
led,
thankful.
this is done by you led, right? This
Yeah.
is the one which was. I thought it was something else. Okay,
No,
but it
no.
was something. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm also been using this four mantras. I call it four mantras from
Yeah.
pretty long time. It was
Yeah.
yeah, it was very long
The
time.
only
But
thing is, no, Mansi,
uh-huh.
if we are not physically trained, like if I don't clean myself first, breathe in,
Hmm.
breathe out, I don't feel the thing, what I am saying, it won't work.
Hmm. Hmm.
Nothing
Hmm.
works if I don't feel
Yes.
it. Feel it from here. Feel it from your heart. Once you
Yes.
feel it from your heart, things will work.
Yes. Yes.
I
Yes.
was told with one of my actually friend and student also, my colleague also. She said that for 9 months I'm trying and nothing is happening. I said, you're not feeling, he's just saying. She was
Hmm.
just saying, it's not, no feeling is there. Nothing works if there's no feeling. That is the important, that is the key part. Feeling is important.
Right.
Feel it
And
from
we
the heart.
can yeah. And we can use it for anything, right? Like we can
Anything,
use it
anything.
for person, for
Yes,
property.
yes, yes. Anything, anything. Just think of
We
that. But
change the
imagine
frequency.
that first. See, if you're talking about something, some person or a property or money, just first figure it out. Just keep that in mind.
Hmm.
Imagine that. Let that image come in your brain. Your third eye. If you can use your third eye, that is the best part. If you can train your third eye, I can tell you that also, how to train your third eye.
Okay.
Someday I'll tell you. That is important. Your chakra healing, your aura healing, everything is important. Once these are positive, once your chakras are positive with positive energies, then things will work for sure. Right?
Yes.
Lot of interesting things are there. It is all about energy, fine-tuning the energy. Right? Anything else to be done? Any questions? Okay. Fine then. We can wind up for today then.
Yes.
Come
Thank
on,
you so much, Anuji. It was
Thank you,
wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone.